Well, good morning. Monday morning, February 17th, 2025. It's about 10 to 11 in the morning. Wonderful AM stuff. Yeah, just got back from the grocery store and ate and doing this. Uh, yeah, found my lost on the iPad, posted it. So I have two for today or two for yesterday or one for yesterday that went out today, something. Anyway, I got it in there. That's the important part. It's there. Uh, yeah. And yeah, had the fun stuff trying to get figured out for what to do with my money. Uh, Several different things. First off, I got to take and get a typhoid and a cholera. They recommend some Japanese epipseudolitis or something like that. I don't know what it is, but the cost on that one's ridiculous, and so is the cholera one. Typhoid's only about 150, so I'm probably going to get that and just try to get the other ones at a later date. Because, hey, don't we all need to throw a bunch of money at vaccines? I don't know. It is what it is. Hey, another spot I'm trying to figure out is I've been looking at the 2020 Mac Book Air M1. It's used, renewed from Apple, and it'll save some money if I get that one. And it'll probably actually save a pretty good bit if I wait till the M4s come out. They dump them, but the M1 apparently is better for the hard drive. Uh, SSD drive has two in there, so it splits it and makes it faster. The M2 didn't, so the M2's kind of limited there, slower on hard drive stuff. So, yeah. Chip's a little faster, but it's not that much faster than the M1. But part of me says wait and just get the M3 when the M4 comes out. And then part of me says just get the M4. I get a brand new one like that, and I won't have to have another computer most likely for the rest of my life. Uh, Especially the because it's already got a what do you call it? 16 gig of RAM and 256 hard drive. Well, supposed to be at least. Oh, they haven't got it out yet, so we don't know for sure. But there's not that much difference between the M3. Well, there is, but not that much. But the M4 would literally mean I don't have to take and do any upgrading later. Get it, get it now when it comes out, and I'd be good. Of course, I'd probably be good with the M3 when it, for the rest of my life. Uh, Figure folks talk about using these for 10 years. I was also looking at the at a couple of the older ones. I don't know. I hate throwing money at things, especially high dollar stuff. But I ain't afraid to buy quality. And well, apparently Mac builds their computers pretty sturdy, so they last a while. Yeah, But I got like the M4 chip here in my little Mac Mini, and I'm loving it. It is definitely worth having. Like, let's see. Oh, scam likely. Sorry. I get so many phone calls. I need to turn it back off. I'm not expecting anybody else. Uh, but yeah, get a get a brand new one. It has nothing wrong with it. It's straight out the box, brand new, and it should actually last me. Uh, so I don't know, but trying to save money, I could get the M3 and save a little bit and be in the ballpark, and it'd still be brand new and not that far behind. And with it also having the 256 hard drive and the 16 gig for the ones they're putting out now, yeah, it would be usable and doable. I don't know. There's just so much questioning there. That night, I was looking at, you know, I'm looking at those Windows and I'm realizing that, yeah, I really am that upset with Windows. And I don't want to spend any money on them anymore. Yeah. So, quite honestly, I could get, a computer with more RAM, more hard drive for less money than what the Mac would be. But, well, anything like some of the ones I've seen, that little Chewy, yeah. I don't know if I do go. I doubt it. No, the last, I, if I was going to get one, it would probably end up being one of those refurbished business class ones. They run them for 2 years and trade them back in, and then they refurb them, and you can get those things at a real good price for one that's real good. You know, uh, I had a Windows 10 Hewlett Packard Business version, and had a terabyte hard drive, and the I think it was 24 gig of RAM. So yeah, it was a good little laptop. I think it was 24. Maybe, yeah. It's been a while. I haven't opened it up. I gave it to somebody, so it's out of the house. But yeah, I can get a lot more out of a Windows unit hardware with with the hardware issue, and get a lot more RAM and a lot more hard drive and a lot more ports. Apparently, the MacBook Air is only coming out with the two and the headphone jack, so you're kind of limited on your ports. Unless you go with the Pro, that gives you a little bit more, but still the price goes up, and it's yeah. I don't know. I'm burning brain cells on it. So if you see smoke coming out my ears, you know what's going on. The brain cells are burning. Uh, but yeah, trying to figure out what to do. Pretty much like I say, Windows has done pissed me off so bad I don't want to have anything to do with Microsoft. And if I did get a Windows unit, the first thing I'd do would be turn it into a Linux unit. And I've been looking at that because it's like there's a couple of new versions of Linux out that I really like, and there's a newer version or newer version of Linux Mint, And, Mint's been real good for years. Uh, so, yeah, problem with it is sometimes you have to go really crazy to find the right drivers, especially if you've got an NVIDIA. Or is it AMD? I think it's NVIDIA. They don't have the right drivers for that one way or another. So it's got some issues. I mean, they work, but the ones you can get work, but they're not really working real right. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get a Mac. The question is, which one? Get a Mac M1, maybe a MacBook Pro M1 or a MacBook Air M1, and get one that's got more hard drive on it and more SSD in it. Or go ahead and get the Mac Air M3 or the Mac Pro M3 and spend the extra money that I would save on that buying the extra memory or hard drive. Or just go ahead and get the Mac Mini or the Mac Air M4 because it's got 16 and 256. And that is a 256 you can work with. Just means you got to have SSD drives, and it's not like I don't have a few of those around here. You know, yeah, I've got those hanging around here. Ain't that expensive either, so cheaper to buy that than it is to buy hard drive off of Apple. They proud of their crap, ain't they? Uh huh. But then I look at this M4 Mac Mini and I understand why they proud of it. That thing's got a good chip in it. And the memory in the hard drive might not be as much as I would like, but it's enough and it works real good. I have yet to had a problem with this thing locking up or anything like that. So, uh, yeah. Okay, and this is not, I'm trying to advertise Mac or Apple. This is me trying to figure out which one I want to get. So, come along for my insanity kind of thing, or put in some of your insanity. Leave a comment. Uh, yeah, got to get it figured out one way or another. I don't know. Anyway, got a lot of brainstorming to do on that. Probably won't do anything about it for a couple months, at least till they get the next one out and let me see for sure what it looks like. Heard they got a new phone coming out. It's going to be the E the SE version is now going to be the 16E. Don't know. They're supposed to announce that sometime this week. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go try to get cleaned up, get myself some sleep because, well, I'm definitely needing more sleep. Yeah, between trying to stay more active at work, up and down the stairs. I don't like stairs. Them things are a pain in the butt. But been listening to YouTube. What is it? Mono no aware. some little Japanese girl band I heard on there. I can't understand a word they're saying, but I like her voice and the beat, the tempo. It's, yeah, at least to that song. I got to find a, uh, yeah, I got to find a few more, see what I think of their other ones. But she's got, or they got at least one out that I like the tempo, the vibe, and I like her voice. Can't understand a word she's saying, and she rattles off her words and such. Sound like just she's spraying them words out there, fast tempo. But I liked it. Yeah, I might have lost my mind a little bit, not a bit. Yeah. Oh crap! I forgot this thing has that. Anyway, hello. Uh, well, I'm going to call it a day. I hope y'all have had a enjoyable weekend, and I hope your week is easy for you. Lots of friend food and family, and again, more food. Yeah, I was not prepared for that. uh, Caught me off guard. Anyway, I'm William, Williams Philippines. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I'm Fish, and Fish is out.